Hello, Body Farman, and welcome back to episode 15 of our Let's Play on Taste of Donegal. Now, I did say in the previous episode that it would be, I think I said it was episode 15. I got it wrong, it was episode 14. Last episode was episode 14, this is episode 15. So, we got some silage in. Now, I only got it to 10% because Courseplay just kept freaking out in field 22. It just kept crashing into stuff and it was irritating to say the least, so I've completely just abandoned that idea. We're going to save up for a wrapper and get one of them and just literally do round silage bales. It's just going to save time. It might cause a bit more lag, but oh, I just nutted my mic. But anyway, the Massey is ploughing. She's doing a good job. And everything else is just lazing about. I also swapped out the Massey Ferguson with a cabbed version because a lot of people saying get the cab version, so I got that. But we're going to be purchasing a feeder. So we've got the Kun Profile Medium. Requires 90 horsepower to use. It holds a 12,000 litre tank. So we're going to be purchasing this so we can give the cows mixed rations and silage once it gets done, so we can get them actually going. So we're going to be taking the Ford to go get it. Now there isn't actually that much lag. When I recorded the other episodes, I was getting a bit more lag than I should have. But it is actually today. How hot is it today? Because England is supposed to be having a heat wave or something stupid like that. It is 23 degrees today. And it is 17:54, so it is nearly 6 o'clock. Also, the Ford is done. I want to say that now. I am probably going to go out and GoPro a bit, just driving around and doing weird stuff. But it's done. Bonnet's on, all that's on, and it looks nice. But anyway, what else have I downloaded any tractor mods? I always do this instead of just like checking before we start. Oh, I got these Case IHJXU 85 and the 115. So I picked up them because they were on the official website and they looked fairly nice. So we've got a John Deere 7215R, which a lot of people wanted me to get, a John Deere 6170R, John Deere 5455. It's got a front link. It's like the one I had before, but it's just got a front link and ICs. A John Deere 6107M. Don't know why it hasn't got any wheels. They're the newest mods that I know of. Two New Hollands. I've got the T7.170 and the T7.107 Blue Power. I think that's it for mods. I don't think I got anything else. I got a couple of mowers. Oh, I downloaded the Major as well. Tedders, nothing. Mowers. Oh, we just got this other side mower. I think that's it. I didn't really bother going for anything else. Oh shit. That's what happens when you're using your keyboard to press the buttons and you press everything. So yeah, we'll put another grass bale in, or a hay bale. I keep calling them grass because on the feed through on the animal HUD it actually says grass if I'm reading it. Silage they're going to have to wait, and mixed rations they're going to have to wait. But we've got 10,798 litres of slurry, 8,333 litres of manure, and 1,383 litres of milk. Now the Ford has got 30 hours on it already and it's only done a day pulling trees out and stuff. Well, actually to take 4 off 30, so that's 26 hours I've put on it today, or whatever the rev counter clock thing has counted. I don't know whether it's hours or miles, but it definitely hasn't done 20 something miles. It's only just been trundling around the garden sorting trees. moving trees and stuff. I want to attach to PTO. There we go. It wasn't doing anything drastic. Now we're gonna put this. Well, we'll put it on the 135 and see what happens. If it's not going to enjoy it, then we'll just have to put it in ourselves. But we could put the grass bale in on it just with the loader because we've got the bale feed through. So it's not a big deal. But we need to keep this for when the crops have actually, well, once we've got planted up and that, and we can get the silage in. Well, the silage is in. So let's just have a quick look. So I'm going to baling technology. Now a lot of you were agreeing to do the old style farm, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that in a bit. So we need, I want the one that wraps in green, so that's 65 grand. I'm going to lower the price of that because I'm going to have a look on their actual website and see what the price is and put it to that. So we need a wrapper. That's it. Oh, I just exited out of my game. So we just need to purchase a wrapper. That's it. Nothing else because we have everything else. We have the little tedder which goes on the back of the little 135. We need a little side mower for her as well. But there will be probably a video up tomorrow on the tractor. So I'm going to record. I'm going to do a lot of recording today as well. Now I don't want this to have any water in it. Try to think about this realistically. If you were, I'm assuming if you're doing this in real life, you wouldn't put it. I know I drive past farms and there isn't. They have all their feeding stuff outside and that. But I want to do this as if, like, I want to have it so it doesn't fill with water. If it was realistic, but this game is not very realistic. We'll sort of just half leave it. Oh, I forgot to open the door. I'm trying to play realistic by opening the door and closing it and stuff like that. But when you've been just playing about and never actually doing this, it's quite a habit to break. Right, so we'll put the loader on the way, and we'll get these cows some more feed. They're not going to need a straw bale just yet, because they've still got a fair bit in. But they will actually need. Oh god, stop! Oh, that's just the loader broken. See, I just completely got out and forgot to open the door. But like I said, if you're not used to it, then it's quite a difficult task. Oh no, go that way. Right, so we want to pick up this thing, this weight, and that's probably ran it over. It's quite hard to see where you've got the chair like right next to you. Oh no, put the loader on. I wanted to open the door. So as you can tell, I haven't been on farm sim for 2 days because I have been busy getting that tractor finished. I started it Friday, and then yesterday was just doing all the finishing touches and that, and then the day after, which is Sunday, which is today, was actually using it, and it is still as good as I remember. Oh, so we want a hay bale. So we got a fair few hay bales off that field than we did straw, but we only baled we baled field 23 for the grass, but we need to, if we wanted to do it, and I've had more, we should have baled field 22, but we sold all of them. Come on. I'm trying to do things really quick to, well, sort of not make the episodes too long. Right, so I did a bit of work with this Ford. Plunk. Right, so that's good. They're worth a fair chunk of money. how much would be a little mower for these guys? 8,300. That's even. That's only 50 pounds more. A little Kevlar side mower. I don't know why that is so expensive. But we shall not be buying that anytime soon because we want these. We want this wrapper. Now there isn't really much else to do today on this farm, I don't think. I suppose we could go out and make so how far is this Massey? It's actually not too far into it. Well, it's actually nearly finished. I was gonna say I suppose we could put some slurry down, but there isn't too much slurry. So we might not even get through this field, but yeah. Right. So it's a matter of what do we do? I know what we can do. We can actually go out and probably bale field 22 before we plough it up, so we've actually got some more straw bales. Oh, I'll go do that. For the love of God, let me out. Am I stuck in the wall? Yes, I am. Jump to the combine. So that's another trick if you didn't know. Is not to park your tractors too close to walls. I'll put PTO in. And go. Just watch the Massey. So we'll go finish 22. Not well. We won't go finish it. We'll just sort of bale it and get that straw because we need to be able to. We won't. I don't want to make any more because I want to do the next harvest as a canola harvest and not have to worry about straw afterwards. But which will be quite handy. So yeah, I'm sorry for the not being active, but the tractor was taking up so much time, and I was doing it, like working on it so slow that it was like I'm never going to get it finished. So I had to just literally buckle down, and it was going from like 6:30 in the morning till like 7 o'clock at night sometimes to get it to. Well, yesterday night I was try and get it done. Right, so we'll do this. Sort of half windrow that I sold everything off. I gave it all back, and then we'll have to just go sort the Massey out because I want to put the cultivator through that ploughed ground as well. And yes, there will be a white oak farm video, probably recorded a bit later tonight. So we'll be doing all the soil mod stuff for that. Actually, let's just turn you off and we'll leave you there. Go tractor. Sort of just line that up, and then it's already off, nearly full. Come on. But I have put all the videos that I've made so far in a playlist. So if you want to do White Oak Farm is in a playlist, and this one, Taste Donegal, is in a playlist as well. If you have not watched them or seen the playlist, because quite a few people were asking for one, so I thought we'll most definitely have to just make one, because I never used to do, well, I used to do them, I was never doing them for these ones, because when I was uploading them, the playlist sometimes wouldn't open, and it would just sit there and load at me. Well, have the continuous loading thing, so I was like, oh, I'm not going to put it in the playlist. And I knew if I said to myself, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, then I'll just forget. So that's why there isn't that on there. Still have the noisy steering wheel in working order. Right, so that's 4 bales already, and we haven't even done a headland. But yeah, Courseplay just kept crashing on me. It kept crashing into trees and stuff like that on the field, and I was just getting really irritated with it, so I just gave up. I gave up, sold it. Courseplay's good for doing field work like ploughing and cultivating and that, if you've made the courses yourself and it's a weird field. But anything that has to do on its own, like actually follow a course and follow you, you just can't do it. But it really could do with an update, like a proper big update, and just fix all the little bugs and annoying things. But of course, that was at the beginning of FS15. FS15 is nearly at the end already. This game's been out for nearly 2 years now. I remember because I live streamed the very first actual gameplay of it when I downloaded it and managed to get it. I remember waiting until about 12 at night and actually streaming it at 12 in the morning. Well, 12 at night. And that was actually quite cool. I streamed it with my friend Dave, who has a Facebook page, Dave101, I think it is. I haven't spoken to Dave for ages. I don't know, I'm not even sure if he watches my videos. $65 bales. Yeah, cosplay just kept being annoying, so I was like, I've got to get a video recorded. I haven't actually managed to GoPro anything because we've just been that busy and it was sort of tedious what I was doing. So it was like, I might go out. It's still very sunny, it's not raining at all. I might go out and GoPro some actual driving footage. But it's just a pain to keep getting the tractor in and out the back into the paddock, so I might go put it in the big shed. But it has not many leaks. I'm actually pretty proud to say it doesn't have that many leaks. Yeah, so after I've recorded this, I'm going to go do that GoPro video. I don't like to put, if anyone's wondering, I don't like to put music to videos or speed them up or anything like that. Otherwise I could just literally do all this and then just speed up the video. But I don't like to do that. I like everyone to watch the footage, but Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today, and I'll see you all in the next video. Happy farming. Bye bye.